Hello everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa Killer Robot Edition.
Didn't think we'd ever say that, did you?
Not in this game, I did not see it coming. I will say, they're very good about throwing stuff at you.
Yeah. All right.
It's just like, man, I
have a feeling it's
would
not
never
going to
have
be in
guessed that.
classrooms, but you might as well just double check.
No, but remember last time we walked out of the classroom and it brought back and it...
Yeah.
Now, the baby is sleeping, please be quiet. Do those change?
No.
Was that was there? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go.
That strange cry. That had to be Celeste. It came from the floor above. What? She's on the third floor. I sprinted up to the third floor.
Everyone.
Over here, everyone.
Everyone who heard the scream had come running.
Celeste, what's wrong?
That was rather intense screaming for someone like you.
I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go.
What is it now? Oh boy. Huh? Whoa, it really is true. That doesn't matter right now. Sound like Hifumi.
Huh?
What was that? It came from downstairs. Oh my god.
Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. What about the suspect? We've gone to all this trouble to capture him, right?
Then why don't we split into two groups?
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
Very well then. Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspect individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya. We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi.
Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into two groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the first floor.
He's in the nurse's office. Let's go.
I'm surprised they left him completely by himself.
I know. You just went past it.
Oh, I thought that was...
It's the pink door.
Oh, yep, it sure is. We stormed into the nurse's office and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. Oh.
Well, your suspicion was right.
Yeah, everything was covered in red. And in the center of all this red was... Hifumi?
No! What the...
It looks like something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Yeah.
Oh, investigation time.
Body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the? That was the body discovery announcement.
The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means...
It must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us.
One of us?
And look at that.
When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. The hammer. Justice Hammer 3. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2.
Just as I suspected. One strike from that, and you are finished.
Then the killer...
There can be no doubt the suspicious individual, going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be Robo-Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi.
But wait. You saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall? So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they, like, teleported or something, right?
We can figure that part out later. Right now, we have to tell the others.
You're right.
Then,
So then,
shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. Huh?
Are you okay, Hina?
Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... The problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone.
Okay then, I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina.
Very well. I'll leave it to you then.
Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still didn't stop trembling from what I'd just been through. Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed?
Celeste, what's wrong? We already did this.
Yeah. Ran off. He ran off going further down the hallway. Way into the back of the hallway?
The physics room, maybe? It's the one that's all the way down the hallway.
I am super suspicious of Celeste.
Also,
But again, I'm very curious on how the accomplice thing works.
right. I'm also like, where's Hiro? Where's Taka and Kyoko?
As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. But still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence... Is it coming from over there? In the back?
Door.
Because I already feel like Celeste yelled to throw us all off. We ran up to the 3rd floor while someone dressed like the robot went and killed Hifumi. But I'm just trying to figure out what's in it for Celeste.
Right.
I leapt through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare.
Oh no.
The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me.
Oh.
There, in a pool of his own blood, was Taka, dead.
Whoa.
So, oh. So I wonder now if Celeste was working with whoever she's working with in order to have an alibi.
Yeah. My other thought too is there any stipulations that says you can't murder more than one person?
They can murder up to 2.
Okay. I couldn't remember that.
One person can murder. You can do up to 2 murders. Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality, the reality I have to face every day, but still. Why is this happening?
Did she faint from the blood again?
Yeah, because that's going to be Toko. God, is that Justice Hammer 4? Another hammer. Now it's Justice Hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too?
So here's the problem. We're only missing 2 people right now. Kyoko and Hiro.
Right. Taka. Damn it, why did this happen? Alright. Oh. Toko. Don't tell me Toko too? Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right. When Toko is, Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh? We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. It's like he said, I should just leave her alone for now.
However...
But why is it Justice Hammer 4?
Huh? What do you mean?
Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. This time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3?
Ah!
What?
What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
What?
Out with it, do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
What?
What?
Hey!
Hifumi's been killed?
Yeah.
I see.
Which is why you came to get us. Then we'd better go check it out.
Of course. Come on.
So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab...
Oh,
Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office?
something has come up.
Yeah, I heard. Hifumi's dead, right?
Well, that is not all. It is gone.
Huh? What's gone?
It has disappeared.
Disappeared?
Hifumi's body has disappeared.
What? What are you talking about? It's disappeared. Don't be ridiculous.
He wasn't dead, is my guess. We didn't check the body. We just heard the announcement when we got there because they were upstairs with Taka. Fake his own death, maybe?
Come on.
Are you serious?
What the heck is happening here? Everyone back to the nurse's office.
Or my other thing is, if Celeste is the accomplice, maybe she moved the body.
Maybe. But isn't Aoi still there?
She's catatonic.
Oh.
I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. I couldn't believe my eyes. Ifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared?
Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we were only gone for like a minute. And then when we got back,
Indeed.
this must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys died.
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First, there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken? This is unnatural.
Hold on, what do you mean 2 murders? Aka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room. Notice
No way.
both people involved with Alter Ego, like, are
Oh, that's...
dead, supposedly. It can't be. Taka too? It can't be. It can't be. No! Hina, calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill us. All of us.
Then who might the next target be? Toko? Huh?
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime?
We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
So she is still unconscious? Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing. Why?
That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her.
You bastard.
Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back.
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die. Byakuya, if something happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you.
We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed, and when we got there, Taka's gone. Yep. Toko. Thank God you're okay, but right away I noticed there's something very different here.
Did they stage their own deaths?
It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared. Well, no.
This is...
At least one of them has to be dead, because otherwise there wouldn't have been an announcement.
That's true.
One of them could potentially still be alive, having faked their own death. I feel like this is a double murder.
I'd also like to know again, where's Hiro? Where's Kyoko?
Yeah. This can't be happening.
Are we hallucinating all this or something?
No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before, but what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine.
Anyway, our costume suspect is completely continuing his crime spree. We gotta hurry up and catch before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies? When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
It is so.
After that, we split into 2 groups.
And now this time you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro.
Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule... I'd mince ya! Mince you without a second thought! Mince ya, grind ya, turn you into paste! By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish, like shrimp or crabs? Indeed.
Let's
So, since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any more.
Not quite.
You knew that from the beginning, but didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger.
Technically not true.
Could be 2 people.
I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her.
In other words,
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. 2 missing bodies? 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
what?
Yeah, Makoto, what's the matter? Huh? Oh no, it's nothing. Whatever, we need to find those bodies or our little narrative here can't move forward.
so
Very well. Then let us split up and begin searching. But there is no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case. I know that. I mean, I think I do, but if you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
Huh?
Okay, thank you. No need to thank me.
Let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Okay. Let's go take a look at crime scene B. Because technically if 2 different people murdered 1 person, they could theoretically kill more. Taka's entire body has disappeared, leaving behind nothing but a bloodstain. Alright. Another one of the hammers, it looks like it's made of wood. It's even bigger than the others, Justice Hammer 4. Alright, nothing new there.
It's like those blue. Yeah.
This is a tarp. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. Well, we got a coin. Anything we can do with Toko? I'm gonna doubt it. I don't think we have to worry about anyone else dying, so I'll leave her alone for now.
I can't believe no one would just like carry her to her room. Like drop her off. I don't know.
Right?
Apparently no one wants to be near a serial killer. I get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, man, I would not. That's,
Maybe we go try the rec room or whatever. Wherever we were here.
yeah. This way.
Oh, I forgot about the art room too.
Let's start maybe there,
Yeah.
since it's on the way, as I walk into it. Should we talk to them, see if they found anything? Nope. Rattle, rattle, huh? The door must be locked.
I locked before.
I don't think we were able to go in there, so
Okay.
quite possibly. No, there were supplies.
Oh, that's right, because we found that picture.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay. Let's talk to them before we leave the room.
All right.
Where could 2 dead bodies have disappeared to? Generator?
That was my first thought.
We need to search the body for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that?
Okay, so let's try. Yep. So there, yeah, there was a supply room there that I swear we could get into before.
Listen, nothing looks out of the ordinary here except for the hammer.
Right. Can we grab it as a clue? Was she really attacked with this? Justice Hammer 1? But what the heck is with this thing? I thought for sure that would have
We
been.
didn't grab clues yet until we have a Monokumo file. We haven't gotten one yet.
Oh yeah.
Ooh! Makoto.
Come on.
Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Huh? You mean?
Indeed.
I found them. Hifumi and Taka's bodies have both been hiding in the repository.
Goodbye.
Never told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository.
That is, or where it is. You?
Nope. I need to hurry to the repository.
Oh, is that the room in the back of the art room?
Ah, no, wait. How would Celeste have found it though?
I don't know. She's very suspicious. Something's up with her.
Mimiri, are the bodies here somewhere?
Or that room in the back?
Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. Then I have no choice but to go
How did
inside.
it get unlocked?
So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw...
Oh, God. Oh. Well, they're really dead.
Okay, the 2 bodies that had disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time.
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
That doesn't make any sense. And so, here we are.
It's the Monokuma file!
I was going to hand them out when you first found the bodies, the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right. Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Now make sure to investigate with all your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
There's hammers missing from that back wall.
Oh,
See ya later!
interesting. Well then, now that we found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
Hold on! How can you be so calm? Why are we asking this of him again?
Right?
We already know. I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's
Dead!
terrible.
Gone forever! They're never coming back! Awful! This is all just too awful!
Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Oh,
Why? Why?
Large wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. This wasn't...
He's alive again? Where am I? Cold. So cold. Is winter coming? Hifumi! Wake up! Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak. Come on, you gotta wake up! I remember everything before I met you all. I met you you all.
What?
His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light. It's reaching out to me like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name.
Justice Robot.
Yasu. Hiro.
So he made mention that he knew everybody outside of the school.
Oh.
That's what he was saying. Memories are blurring together between outside and here, and he says we all knew each other almost. It sounded like.
Weird.
Which would explain that picture that
That
we
would,
saw.
yeah. Interesting. His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with these unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring.
He said Yashihiro, right?
Then perhaps.
Yashihiro Hagakura. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So, in other words,
With that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi, and then going so far as to hide their bodies? A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers? Is that what Hiro is?
What
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. Killed two of our friends?
that's fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although, this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. I don't think so.
It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. First, I'd better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before.
This is no problem after all. The events of this case unfold before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could, anyway.
Maybe.
Well,
That's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while.
Are you talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Ifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice?
An accomplice? There we go. An accomplice?
What are you doing here?
Monokuma appears!
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So,
Question, what if there's two murderers and two accomplices? There's two dead bodies, one could have killed one could have killed the other. They both could have been accomplices to each of them.
that's what I was thinking, that, like, you know, say Celeste and Hiro were working together. Celeste kills one, Hiro kills the other. They work together.
Mm-hmm.
Do they each get to graduate?
I don't know.
So, in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
so
So are you saying nobody worked together this time either?
hey,
Sorry, I can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So, in other words,
Then we only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal?
well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is
extreme!
the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true blackened, so just one person?
Well now,
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants. Though there can only be one blackened, an accomplice wouldn't benefit. Then I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right.
If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
however,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's go back to the investigation.
Indeed.
Absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information. You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone as a suspect, just in case? Talk about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack. What? I'm offended. Huh?
You? When did you?
I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl.
Huh?
Milk sack?
You've gotta be kidding.
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer. So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know.
She's right about that. When we heard Fumi's scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna just kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
so then,
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
it's all clear.
And that's that. Let's begin. The whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems.
I don't think so either. There's too much suspicious things going on.
All right, we'll begin our investigation in the next episode. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, do please remember to hit the like button, and we'll see you next time.